Greetings, Love Posse. Welcome to today's conversation. Nature will help us to return to ourselves. In this time of global awakening, we have to turn to nature to guide us, to help us to remember who we are. Many of us have forgotten who we are. Many of us look in the mirror and we don't recognize ourselves, right? We've become a stranger within our own self because of all the distractions, all the layers of busyness, all the layers of masks and borders and walls and shields, protection. From who? From what? It's gotten out of hand. So now we have this opportunity, this beautiful gift to remember who we are, to return to ourselves, to our true nature. And a way of doing that is connecting with nature. Nature is willing to help us. All we have to do is ask. Ask the one-leggeds, the trees, to show us the way. Ask the winged ones, the birds, to help us remember our connection with self, with others, with Mother Earth, with all the creatures and animals on the planet. So how do we do this if we're in lockdown? Walk on your porch, your veranda, your balcony. Take time every day to look at the sky, to watch the sun rise and set, to watch nature at play. You see, we may be on lockdown, but nature is moving. Nature moves. We are moving beings. Nature reflects to us who we are. If you are at your home that has a yard, a backyard, go into your backyard with your family. Sit, right? Build a campfire. Tell stories about nature. Watch nature come in and out of your experience. The sky, the winged ones, the flowers that are blooming. You see, as we are in this state of shock, we're also in a state of awe, right? Awe of the beauty of being alive, the beauty of being amongst nature all around us. It's spring and new life is being birthed. Have you noticed that? Notice it. Because when you notice that, when you acknowledge life through a flower blossoming, through food growing, through the movement of the insects in your space, you are acknowledging yourself. You are acknowledging that aspect of you that is connected to the aspect of nature. You are acknowledging your connection with nature. You see, nature has a way of returning us to ourselves if we just pay attention. Pay attention. Look up at the sky and behold God's beauty. Right? We are made of stardust and earth and water. Right? And mineral particles. We are nature. But in the midst of creating all these masks and boundaries and shields that we put around ourselves, we have lost our way. And we have to get back to that time when we tilled the soil and our hands were caked in mud and dirt and rocks and earth. Right. Because we are nature. Right. Nature shows us our beauty, our strengths, our challenges. Nature shows us our magic. You see, nature shows us what is. Nature goes with the flow of life as we are meant to, right? Nature only uses what it needs. Food, water, right? Nature is free and playful. Nature respects all life forms. Nature is kind and cooperative. Nature will help us to return to ourselves. Nature loves the form that it's in, loves what it is, knows its purpose. Nature doesn't resist. Nature doesn't see differences to the extent of exclusion. You see, a bird can befriend a hippopotamus. A dog can befriend a sheep, right? A pig can befriend a cow. Nature understands that it's connected to everything, to all of life. And so are we. But many have forgotten. But if we turn to nature, through nature, we will remember who we are. Through nature, we will return to our true selves. We will connect to our soul, which knows who we are. Our soul knows that we are connected to everything. Yes. We may be in individualized forms of the one, are one nonetheless. We are the mountains. We are the one-leggeds, the winged ones, the bushes, the cacti, the roses that grow up from the ground, the oceans, the creatures. We only have to see with our heart. Go deeper. Embrace what is. Take time to connect to the beauty of nature that's around us, which will connect us to what is within us. Nature will help us to return to ourselves. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, Phoenix, Arizona. I'm grateful for the radiant sun giving me warmth as it's chilly this morning. Thank you, Brother Sun, for the light, for the warmth, for your radiance, for your vibrant rays that are flowing through me. That helps to grow our food, that helps to sustain life on this planet. And that is what we must do as human beings. We must help to sustain life, all life on the planet. Thank you for your time. Who loves you? I sure enough love you. Namaste. Namaste. Mwah. Nature. 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 Nature.